Good afternoon, Cameal. It's great to see you again. I'm Tali Voron-Leiderman, and with me is Natasha, and we're the co-founders and lead event managers of TN Event Company. We're happy to be meeting with you today to pitch our sponsorship proposal for Tim Hortons at the Event Planners 2026 conference. We see that you have your sponsorship package in front of you, so please do follow along. Natasha and I will walk you through our sponsorship proposal. First, we'll talk a little bit about the opportunity. Then we'll talk about the marketing objectives, followed by measures of success. Then we'll talk about the value that this proposal will bring to Tim Hortons. We'll talk about some unique activations that we want to implement. We'll end off with talking about the terms and conditions of this proposal. And then we will wrap up.
Hi, Cameal. Thank you for the opportunity to present to you our sponsorship packages. The Diamond sponsor is our top level partner. For $50,000, your brand gets the biggest spotlight. You will be recognized as the lead sponsor, have the largest logo placement, and get the prime on site space to show off your brand. You will also get to sponsor one major part of the conference exclusively, plus you'll get 10 free conference passes and co-branded social media posts to share with your audience. It's a huge opportunity to be front and center of the event. Our platinum sponsors get great visibility for $30,000. Your brand will be mentioned on digital and promotional announcements. You'll get branding on one of our breakout sessions or conference area and your own on-site activation space. You can also choose to sponsor a session or a panel. You get 6 free conference passes and you get preferred booth location based off availability. Our gold sponsors get solid exposure for $15,000. Your logo will be on the website, signage, and printed programs. You'll get recognized during opening and closing remarks, and you can include one item in attendee swag bags. There will also be a chance to run a small giveaway or a small activation at the event, plus you will get 3 free conference passes. Each of the levels that we offer host a great opportunity to capture Tim Hortons brand that not only showcases the loyalty your brand has created, but also highlights the new and innovative ways to include all demographics. These are just the highlights of each package that we offer, with way more inclusions laid out in front of you in your sponsorship proposal.
We have 3 key marketing objectives for Tim Hortons' sponsorship of the Event Planners Conference. First is targeted audience engagement and high brand visibility. This conference will have 500 registered attendees paying for tickets that offer exclusive access to all elements of the conference. While the audience demographics will be confirmed after registration launches in the spring of 2026, our research points to our audience being a mix of students, faculty, and industry professionals aged 20 to 60 plus, located in Scarborough and across the GTA, with a gender breakdown of 77% women and 23% men. This conference will draw in a niche audience of highly skilled, established, and upcoming event industry professionals in varying stages of their careers. Building their relationship with Tim Hortons is likely to lead to future opportunities for sponsorships and collaboration. Our second marketing objective is brand loyalty. Centennial College already has a strong partnership with Tim Hortons with an active location at the Progress campus. Tim Hortons, being a lead sponsor, would strengthen the brand's visibility and loyalty among student and faculty attendees and for all attendees more broadly who are already familiar with the brand by building a more personalized relationship through this event. Through the Diamond package, Tim Hortons will have coffee exclusivity at the conference, ensuring that the only coffee all attendees drink is from Tim Hortons throughout the event, inspiring brand loyalty and recognition from Tim Hortons' signature product. Lastly, we aim to offer an unforgettable attendee experience. Throughout the conference, we'll offer various activations that spotlight the Tim Hortons brand. Natasha will speak to this in more detail later on. However, the goal is that exclusive, memorable, and unique experiences offered at the conference are directly linked to Tim Hortons, ultimately enhancing the attendee experience through the sponsorship and inspiring a lasting relationship with the brand long after the event ends.
One of the biggest benefits of sponsoring this event is getting the opportunity to create fun and interactive experiences for attendees. Through activations and on site contests, we'll be able to track the numbers of entries and show exactly how engaged attendees are with your brand. After the event, we will gather feedback through surveys to measure the impact of your sponsorship. Our surveys will cover a wide range of demo and psychographics as our attendees will come from all over Ontario and as well as students and faculty of Centennial College. With a wide range of attendees, there is ample opportunity for your team to connect with event professionals through one-on-one interactions, building relationships while increasing your brand's visibility. Being a sponsor at our event will further your brand's connection and sales to your on-site location at Centennial College. Your sponsorship isn't just seen, it's remembered and valued.
We see so much value that this sponsorship can bring to the Tim Hortons brand, and here I'll just list a few. First and foremost, we have awareness and visibility. By sponsoring the conference, Tim Hortons, its products, and brand identity will be front and center. Each package offers branding and visibility opportunities that increase with each tier, including naming rights and clear visibility of Tim Hortons logos across all materials and branding collateral. Next, we have product differentiation. The activations throughout the conference will position Tim Hortons as a leader in the food and beverage space, setting themselves apart from competitors through recognition for high quality coffee, showcased, of course, through coffee exclusivity in the Diamond package, and food, and placing a strong emphasis on community by offering unique activations and memorable experiences. Next, we offer merchandising opportunities. The sponsorship offers the opportunity to create limited edition swag that will be provided to all attendees, offering a takeaway from the Tim Hortons brand. And lastly, every sponsorship package offers complimentary tickets to the conference, offering the opportunity for Tim Hortons reps to network with attendees and build relationships with industry professionals while also taking part in the conference.
We have 3 very unique and exciting activation opportunities to offer you. For our first activation, this is Name the Timbit flavor. Guests will be given a new flavor of Timbit with no information, no flavor profile, and no ingredients. This is a full sensory experience where guests will have to name the new Timbit based off their flavor profiles that they create. They will submit a name, and the winning name will be used nationwide for your new Timbit flavor. This will increase excitement and attendee participation. The second activation is also a bit of a sensory experience, and it also will support your brand and deepen the attendees' connection with your coffee. It encourages hand-on engagement, and guests will have to choose from 1 to 3 if they think it's light, medium, or dark roast. The last activation is a custom latte print. This activation is extremely unique to events, and it also really increases social media presence, as who doesn't want to take a picture of their custom photo or their face on their own latte? This activation does not include a winner or a prize. However, it does create a memorable impression connected to your brand.
The terms and conditions of this sponsorship deal are fairly standard, and you'll find them outlined in your sponsorship package in greater detail, as well as written in full in the final sponsorship contract. However, the highlights are, in terms of payment, we ask for an initial deposit of 30% to secure the sponsorship rights, and then the remaining balance will be due 60 days before the start of the conference. In terms of using logos and branding, we will always ask Tim Hortons to review and provide approval anytime that any of your branding and logos are used on our materials. And lastly, Tim Hortons reserves the right to withdraw the sponsorship. However, the deposit becomes non-refundable less than 180 days before the event.
We are extremely excited to partner with Tim Hortons to make the Event Planners 2026 conference a truly memorable experience. Through engaging activations, interactive experiences, meaningful brand presence, this opportunity will create lasting impressions and measurable ROI. To recap, we are seeking funding to support event activations that drive attendee engagement, interactive contests and experience that generate excitement, as well as supporting Tim Hortons in networking and post-event initiatives that reinforce your role as a community leader. We invite Tim Hortons to join us as a lead sponsor, positioning your brand at the forefront of this event and connecting with a targeted audience of event planners. We look forward to your partnership and to create something extraordinary together. Thank you for listening to our proposal. We look forward to hearing from you. Here are a few ways you can get in touch with us when you are ready to submit your proposal agreement.